So Pokemon dropped the pre-orders for both White Flare and Black Bolt. Now, there has been massive success everywhere you look. People have been able to get product, and it's amazing. But there are some people who are absolutely pissed off, and we're going to talk about what that means for the hobby. Let's get to it. All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about everything that's going on. So, like I was saying before, massive success. This drop was huge. They dropped both sets at the same exact time, and people have been able to get so much product. Like, it's just been getting spread out. It seems like they finally have really stopped the bots. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there are some really greedy people out there that have claimed to have gotten 3 sets or 4 sets or something even more. They're just creating multiple accounts and they're able to get their hands on it, which sucks for those that couldn't get their hands on it. Like I said, there are people out there who just won't stop being greedy. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about that, but massive success. Now, one of the main things that I wanted to talk about is it seems resellers are already getting upset because people are getting their hands on their products. And it's not just them getting it now. Now they're finally coming down to the conclusion that they're not going to have many people to sell it to, now that everybody's getting their hands on it. Now, that's great for the hobby, I think, right? I told you guys I have no problem with investing. I'll be investing some things. I've already done it in the past, actually. And I will do some things in the future as well. But it doesn't impact the market. It doesn't increase the price. I'm not out here selling it for an enormous price right after it's come out. It's not happening. Whatever I invest into is not going to come out for the next 3 or 5 years, right? And that's what investors do. Now, resellers are the ones to blame for these prices skyrocketing the way they do. Like, if you realize what's happening when a set drops and the prices skyrocket, it's a reseller. It's always a reseller or an LGS that's trying to double or triple their money. It's them. It's not investors. But what is this going to do to the hobby? What it's probably going to do is that it's going to help it calm down. Yes, we're excited for the sets, but it also means that you have probably a more likely chance to get something at MSRP, because those resellers are probably going to be a bit deterred because everybody has it now. They're not going to be able to sell it for $300 right after release. They're not going to be even able to sell it for $200 after release. They're probably going to sell it somewhere around $100, if that, which is not so bad in comparison to what we've seen in the past. And this should be a great sign for everyone. We should all be extremely happy that Pokemon is printing everything to the ground, it seems like. This is what they need to do. If they want to calm down the hobby, at least the prices in the hobby, just print everything to the ground. Keep up the great quality, but give us quantity as well. When they are so limited, and bots eat them up as well, if they can keep combating both things at the same time, it's just going to be great for the hobby. We're going to have great sets, and we're all going to be able to get our hands on it. And this is exactly what we should be hoping for. This is what I was actually hoping for. This is why I did not want quality to diminish. All we need is quantity. They can't buy it all, right? The resellers can't buy it all. They don't have endless money. So that's just great for us. Keep bringing every set just like this. Eventually, they're not going to have the money to buy it. And on top of that, we all get our hands on it. This was an amazing W. I went into the queue. I would say I was a little late. I got through the queue, got some kind of weird access block code that said that it like detected some kind of inspecting tool or bot thing from my computer, which made absolutely no sense. But that's them trying to figure it out. I guess they're trying something new. But I was able to get back in, and I'm assuming it's because there are no bots, and I was still able to get both sets. So I'm very happy about that. There are so many people I've seen get these, like, it's insane. The fact that people were able to get 3 or 4 sets of these kind of tells you how much there was available. Yeah, they were greedy. We're not going to go back to that. They were greedy, fine. But it just tells you how much product there was available. There's so much to be happy about here for now and in the future. And don't forget, they are going to print more. In about a month, they're probably going to have the second drop for it, and just be ready. Try to get on like Rattle's Discord server and get notifications, because it really helps. It's so hard to really know when these things are dropping and be ready. But at least if you could have somebody tell you, ping you, hey, it's here, go right to it. And like I said, if they keep on blocking bots the way they're doing, if they keep on having this much product available, you're gonna have success eventually. You're not always gonna miss out, but I think most people got it. I've barely seen anyone saying that they didn't get it. It's just massive W's everywhere. It's insane. The only people that are, like I said, the only ones that aren't happy are the resellers. And so what? Let the resellers be gone. Let them go back to their sneaker reselling and whatever else they were doing before, because they've really done damage here. But yeah, man, this queue was up for like 5.5 hours, guys. The first notification that went out, I think went out at like 12:55. It is now almost 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Crazy. Like 5 hours. I haven't seen this once. Usually everything's gone within the first like 15 minutes, if that. When there were bots around, it was like the first 5. But the other day we had surprise boxes for 2 hours, and now we had these ETBs drop for 5 hours. I just see massive W's here, guys. I hope that we all can take this and be happy with it and just look forward to seeing just better things coming in the future. And yeah, guys, I really hope that Pokemon can keep satisfying us. Both of these sets, the White Flare and the Black Bolt, like, we're all excited for it. But now we're also all going to get some. It's not going to be like Destined Rivals or Prismatic. Prismatic was still a big fail. When they re-dropped them again, they still did a limit for 2. Like, why would you put a limit to 2 when you already know that the first time you dropped it, something almost like people almost didn't get it? So, I don't know. But, you know, like I said, massive W, guys. Hopefully there's more to come. I don't know what else is coming. One thing I did want to point out is that Walmart may be dropping something tonight. They tend to drop things on Wednesday at about like 10 p.m. So we'll see what happens with that, guys. With that being said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there. Peace.